Booty go. Okay, let's get this shot. Let's get this shot. Let's get this. Pretty big drop there on some of the semis. Pretty big drop on the semis right out of the gate. What up, what up, what up? Waiting for kind of a pullback on the overall market. See what we do around like that 743 area on the SPY. Kind of lining up with previous day high. Yeah, with the catalyst this week, I'd expect there to be a good amount of action. Ooh, look at that drop on Nvidia right out of the gate. Nice drop on Nvidia right out the gate. See if it's able to hold. There's a little pullback for you. There's a little pullback for you. I think people ripping on shit right away. People be ripping trades right away. Do we hold our if we hold our opening print area? that gonna be our pullback right there? Is that all we're getting? It's so whack if that's all we get. Freaking. Definitely buyers down there, previous day high. Definitely buyers. It's definitely strong buying wicks down there. This big ass wick right here shows that there's a lot of buyers down there for sure, and it lines up with previous day high, which is another area that if we are bullish, that's what you would expect to happen. Yes, it is. If you look at it on this chart, see, this is the close. We opened up here, came down, bang, and pushed. We got room up into 747-ish on the SPY. So let's see if we can maybe get in a long here somewhere. Looks like NQ's weaker again too, compared to the SPY. We can all be friends. Welcome in. If you have any questions, let me know. The 7510 on ES is kind of a big watch. If we can get breaking base over that level, I think we have some room to the upside. I'd be watching. If we can't hold this Asia low, then I'm gonna watch down into like 728, 400-ish, 460, 420, and then if we lose that, you got previous day close on watch. This Asia low here at like 74.87 is a big watch for me though on ES. And the semis are weak today. Semiconductors are weak today. Wonder, that's why my shit was all weird. Where the hell? They're battling right here for sure. For sure, Z. Let's see what level 3 shows. See what we got off level 3, if there's any institutional buying down here. We're going down, 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 down. Yo, what's good? What's goody, goody, goody in the hoodie, hoodie, hoodie? Buyers are stronger on the tape right now. That's what it shows. Strongest buy cluster at 744.38. We're already below that, so I think the buyers got overtaken. I'm watching previous day high. If we lose previous day high, looking at this Asia low right here, this is a pretty big area right here. Yeah, the semiconductors are super weak today. So like Nvidia, look at bang. What do we got on AMD? AMD is red. SanDisk is red. Micron is red. So let's look at the semiconductor ETF. We'll keep that over here. We'll see what we're doing here, because if we continue to sell off over on the semis over here, then it's going to be really hard for the NASDAQ to put its foot in the ground, and you know, the spot definitely won't be able to bounce if we keep selling off over here. But see if we put in a bounce at previous day low. At 557 areas. There's a pretty big watch here. Hi. See, what do we do at previous day high? See if we push or reject this. There's the push. Can it push over previous day high? I'm watching the low of this wick right here. See if we can break this rotation right here. Yeah, maybe trade line grinds here. Catches up. That could have been your long. Quick snapback in the trade line. You'd have caught it from like 93 up into 01, 02. Quick 9-10 point scalp. But if we keep rejecting previous day high and putting in some top wicks as trade line guides us lower, I could see us pushing a little lower. The halfback from the gap up is, yeah, that FOMC low, or that, yeah, FOMC low 74.72. So we shall see. Do we reject trade line VWAP up here? Or do we continue rejecting previous day high? We can continue rejecting previous day high. Trade line guides us lower. I could look for a short then, but probably wouldn't come for another, this candle, one, maybe two more candles. vice versa. If we can break and base above previous day high, reclaim our trade lines, that could be our long. We'll have our orb set here in the next 10-ish minutes. Have you taken anything today? Seller absorption's trying to step in on ES. You got stopped on gold. Did you just trade it? Like not too long ago, or was it like overnight? Or overnight for me. You are not getting A+ setups, taking trades here and there. $60. Yeah, that's not bad. $60. At least you're keeping it manageable. It'd be worse if it was like that and you knew there weren't really good setups and you were still not showing discipline. I really think a lot of trading is like buying yourself enough time to just stay alive, learn the markets, learn it. You'll just get better and better and better. Yeah, that's good. On these days, like where you get stopped or whatever and you know you can't trade, do you still like paper trade? Like you can even if you're not going to place a trade, you know, you can still do like this, like watch the market. If you like the trade, you know, do something like that, put that there, put your actual stop, see if it works out, you know, if you don't have capital for it or whatever, and then just like, you know, if it's a winning trade or something, just write like a W or an L in it or something like that. That's what I did, at least. definitely into that support level now. For sure. On the SPY, it's like 740, 42 to 743, 50-ish. But really, like right where we're at now, we're into it. Well, let's see if we get some kind of bounce here, maybe. What up? If not, maybe we got FOMC, that FOMC low area. We're down into previous day close. That's annoying that I got out of this short. Super annoying. But if we get a close here and this is resistance, I could see us come lower. It's annoying as shit. We're right down into a rotation right here. Here it is, though. That's annoying. Should have been in this, yeah. Should have been in this. Yeah, we can maybe push up into Asia low here. He's gonna come lower, I feel like. Like usually if we get those snapback bounces, they go right away, kind of. Like how we pushed right there, we would have held up there and kept going, and this next one would have gone right away. But how we just kind of opened up and hung out there, that to me seems like we might have to go a little bit lower. We are in the previous day close on NQ. Our orb is set. NQ's trying to reject it. Showing seller absorption. This is a little tougher today. Just because of right where we're at on the chart. Pretty big move we just gave back here. Pretty big move from that gap up. Really annoying that I'm not in this short because I could have been in it. Should have been in it from like 75, 95. Now, if we're able to reclaim this or below, that could be your failed downside auction type of move. Yeah, the semis are heavy right now. See if we can crack these lows. See if maybe we can't get a push to go try and test previous day close on this ES. First stop, we're gonna have to break and base below our IB low though. Man, I don't know why I better not get any setups. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the market's tricky right now. For sure, but hard for, I don't really know, like your system, you know? But the market has been tricky. I'm short from 74, 71. Took one off already. I'll look to take the final off if we can get down into like 74.50-ish level. Previous day close. But we are at a rotation right here, so I'm watching that. I want to see us crack this rotation also. Is NQ's previous day low. Like, let's go. Let's pick up this pace and go. Let's crack it. Come on, crack it. Feel free to crack it any day. Crack. Man. I love my Diamondbacks. Come on, let's crack it. I'll start trailing my stop pretty tight here if we can get below this rotation. This could go lower, but I'm gonna take some profit here. I'll see how we react at this last minute, because I like to see the end of those 5 minutes. Yeah, there we go. That's why you don't close out too early before the 5-minute candle closes, because I've noticed a lot of times you get that push the last minute and a half. Just like we just got. Bang. Me so sorry. Oh, me so sorry. I'm trailing hella tight. And I'm out. Me so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. This thing's gonna go lower. It's gonna go to probably previous day close, but I just didn't want it to rip back in my face before I locked in profit. There you go. The trade was from up here. I was short from freaking like 95. I should. That's tough. 40 points short. Oh well. Our IB lows, or our initial balances, will be set here in the next 5 minutes. Be careful if you're trying any shorts down here, though. I mean, I could see us trying to bounce. That 739.50 level on the SPY is a very big level. Really big level from the daily. See these lows right here? Bang, bang. Yeah, that 739.50 is that big level right here. You got all these lows, this previous all-time high. You got these lows, this high, low, low. Big level right here. And if this level breaks, then it's 736-ish. $735.50 to 736. But this level that we're at right here is a big wash. Hard day today. Yeah, it's a trickier day today for sure. Just because coming into the day, I didn't really have a clear read on the market. So yeah, a little tougher day. And I don't know why Mondays are always tough for me. I feel like, and it shouldn't be this way, but I feel like over the weekend I like get out of sync with the market. Like, I don't know, by like Thursday, Fridays, I feel like I'm like flowing better with the market, and then I don't know, the weekend comes and I just feel like I don't flow as well with it again on Mondays. but that's a really nice back test to your ORB low. Really nice back test on that ORB low. Continuation lower. EVB. That's why you need to scrap all that other bullshit. Or just try and maybe incorporate it in with this kind of stuff, but like make it way more simple, I think, than what you're looking at. Like, look at this. Just your ORB low, high and low, marking out the high and low the first 30 minutes. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Boom, there it is. Okay, now you get your close below it, you back test it, you go short. Boom. That's literally it. Nothing more. Literally it. Same setup played out over here on NASDAQ. Maybe even a little cleaner. Break below, bang, hold here. Short. And then your risk is just above here. Your risk is just like, say you get in right here, your risk is back, close back in here, but anywhere up in here. Taking profit off into these lows on an extension through, and then you can just trail. Back test lines up with our right down into like our ORB low. So let's see if we maybe get a bounce up into it. Could reject off the 21 too as it comes lower here. We kind of grind here, push up into it. 21 comes down by then. Short off of ORB low. Buyer absorptions trying to step in here. See if these buyers are able to hold down here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, our IB low is set. See if we kind of get the same setup here as we did at the ORB low. Do we just grind here and then try and push lower? Or buyers step in and push us back up into trade line? This is a pretty big area. If we break below here, I'm watching to see if we can, one, close green. If we do close green, are we able to close above our IB low? AI still says short. It has a 68% short up against 739.50 to 740.20. So 39.50 is like our Asia low to 40.20. Let's see. So kind of at our 38.2 fib retracement. But it does only have it as a 68%, so that's not anything to like write home about, but yeah, this is gonna suck if it just does the same thing where we never get it pull back into trade line. Like same thing it did on our orb low. Like here it looks more of closer to a trade line test, but it was way far away when it actually happened. Yeah, the semis are just getting smacked right now. SanDisk is now 13%, Micron 7. because of the semiconductor sector. That's why we're getting this sell-off. Because over in China they came out with some technology or something with chips that like can possibly like more efficiently make the chips or some shit like that. So something with that. But that's why we are having this big sell-off like that. Because if you look over here at like Nvidia, all these chips, Nvidia straight down, AMD straight down. The report is that a state-backed Chinese company has started mass producing the VUV lithography machines or some shit. I would be patient right now. I mean, little quick scalps. Dude, I mean, on these kinds of like sell-offs or strong rallies, you know, the other way around on these kinds of sell-offs, how I try and think of it is like if I'm gonna go long, it could be like on extensions away from trade line, quick scalps back into it. But for me to like really feel better about the longs, I'm gonna want to see at least a higher low put in down here and then a reclaim of our trade line. You know, trade line comes down, we reclaim it, put in a bottom wick off of it, then maybe something like that. But if you're gonna go longs right now, I would just be super quick with them. Yeah, so it's a company over there, ASML. They make like some tech device, and basically China is now able to mass produce those. That company is, and so that's what is worrying people about like Nvidia, AMD, and all that stuff. It's just crazy how like all of this stuff, everything is tied together. Like people have no idea. Like people thinking the market's going down today, a lot of people will have absolutely no idea why it actually went down. Chip companies are a huge part. Yep. Nvidia makes up 12%. Its market cap is 12% of this or of the Nasdaq. So literally like 12% of it. So that's why you get reactions like this. Because look at RTY, M2K, that it's positive. The only support level we have left on the SPY is 736. That's about what I said earlier. And then if you break that, 732 is your next one. I don't know if I would say maybe we get into 736 now and then get a bounce out of there. Yeah, to think that the market's going to go from 745 all the way to 736 with no bounce attempt, like you're going to get a bounce somewhere. Oh, there was your long. Whoops, my bad. My bad. I don't know if you'll like really reverse it up here though. I think we might go a little bit lower, and then I could see a bounce. Or if this is going to be the bounce, we'll put in a higher low down here. I just don't think we're just gonna V bottom straight off of it like that, but we could. And that's like the exact reason why I think like copying someone's trades, like, you know, tick for tick is just it's just not the way to go, because little things like that, look at you, that would have been a winning trade for you, and I wasn't even really thinking about it. And then also like how you manage it, you know, you could be looking for a push back up to VWAP, and I'm looking for a push into trade line, and I take most of my profits off of there. You don't take any off of there. There's that rejection. See if maybe we get a little push lower, or check and see if we get our higher low down in here, or what we do. A little bit of oxygen. Nothing but losses. Have you been keeping them manageable? Like right now, with you being so early on, that's my biggest suggestion is if you can just keep the losses manageable. Yeah, they've all been tiny. That's good.
закона называется Бог или Творец или природа, одно и то же. Нам надо к этому серьезно относиться. Нам надо изучить эти законы. Нам надо понять, по каким вообще
Watching that previous day low.
как мы можем их раскрыть для себя, чтобы внизу.
Okay, sounds good. You said you think you just got lucky at the beginning. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to say. But you also, that's like the biggest suggestion I have is like mute your expectations. Like, I've been doing this for 4 years, you know? So yeah, you may have gotten lucky, but it's so hard to say. But yes, getting lucky at the beginning is definitely not uncommon, and that's like a lot of people, they'll get lucky, they'll make a lot of money and think they know what they're doing, not have risk management, and then they blow it all. So that's like what I'm trying to tell you is like just focus on the risk management, the rest will come. I promise you. If you can just manage your risks, the rest will come. Okay, job. Stops. Yeah. That's a really good job. Yeah, that's a really good job. Is that on NQ? Or is that, or are you trading? Should not be, not just because of the dollar amount. Yeah, that's very important too. NQ, so like what, I'm assuming a micro on NQ then. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like, I know it's hard to probably like believe right now, but like if you just you're gonna continue to do this, like your ability is going to get better. It's going to get better. So like you reading the market and everything will get better. But the quickest way for you to make more money is to lose less. I'm telling you, lose less, because like if you think of it like what changed it for me is like, okay, so like my ability is right here, like where I'm at right now, I can pull out this much money out of the market right here. And then if I am losing big amounts, I lose. So now really, if I should have pulled this much out, with me losing, now I'm pulling this much out. Well, if this is all the money that your trading ability is going to let you pull out of the market right now, with where you're at, knowing charts, how to read all that stuff, risk management, how to manage an account, psychology, all that stuff. If this is your max ability, what is the best way to try and get more out of this, out of all this? Decrease your losses. You know, you're only going to make what you're going to make. So the best way to bring in more of that is to make your losses smaller. And I know it sounds like, oh yeah, that's such a brilliant concept, duh. You'd be surprised how many like people cannot grasp it. And not even that, it's like just like executing on that is completely different. Yeah, that's like what helped for me. Like if I'm like wherever I'm at in my trading journey, if I'm only gonna be able to pull out, let's say, like on a scale of 1 to 100, 100 being max, you're pulling out every point of the market. If where I'm at in my journey, I can only pull out 65% of the 100, but then I lose 30%. So really, I'm only pulling out 35% out of the 100. Well, my ability only lets me pull out 65. So now the next best thing I can do to try and bring in more of that 65% is to decrease the losing of the 30%. Lose maybe 20%, and now you're bringing home 45 out of the 65. Lose 10%, now you're bringing home 55 out of the 65. Then you're a year down the line, and now your trading ability goes from being able to take out 65 out of the 100 points out of the market. Now you can take out 75, but then you've controlled the risk on the backside to where you're only giving back that 10. So now you're getting 85. It's very important. It's really important. I'm just now starting to like really realize that, like actually realize like if you're in a trade, cut it quick, cut it quick. Like I know that my trading ability is profitable. I am profitable with my ability and my system if I don't do stupid stuff on the back end and give too much of it away for no reason other than my ego not wanting to be wrong. Feels heavy. See if we're able to put in a higher low here off of our IB low. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, so I'm Action at that previous day low and on that push up into the 21. A lot of times that's a good scalp entry is that 20 test, that 20 SMA test. I am short from 53.25. Took one off into this IB low. I want to see us close below this IB low here on both NQ and DS. See if we hold or do we reject our trade line again? Could be that higher low right here though. This could be the higher low off of your IB low hold. This wick right here makes me think we might be getting a push up here. Maybe we go test our orb low, VWAP. See if we go test lows. Short from 41. Took one off. I want us to flush here though. I'm not a fan of these like bottom wicks right here. There's definitely buyers in here. So I want to flush it if we're gonna go. This could be our higher low. We could be putting in our higher low to drive up higher at any point. So that's what I'm being aware of. I always, when I'm in trades, I always try and think the opposite. Like, okay, for a buy, would I want to get into a buy right here? Maybe not right here, but if you held that push, yes. So that's what I'm kind of thinking in reverse, is like if I was not in a trade right here and I was looking for a buy, what would signal a buy to me? Well, if we put in a big lower wick here and got a close up here, then that could possibly be one. So now on the flip side, I look for that. Do we try and put in a big wick here? If we flush here, next stop I would look for a buy is down here. Do we try and put in a big wick down here? So I always try and look at the opposite side of it. But, and I know I may talk like I'm a very good trader, but trust me, there's so much that I have to work on still myself. So it's always a learning game. So like the bottom of these wicks I would want as resistance if we're going to try and bounce up. Really, I want to see us flush this previous day low here. But this is a tougher day, so I don't want to give a lot back. So on these types of days, I tend to take profits quicker. So you can always just jump back in. See, we're at this rotation right here though, and previous day low, that's what I'm watching. And then I trail behind these 5-minute highs. Now this may come back and get me though, right here, but I'm trailing right here because I don't want to give any of it back. Come on, brother, give it up. Pound it lower. Pound it lower, brother. Now I'll start trailing behind these 2-minute candle wicks. Once I get like 10 points into profit, I start trailing behind 2-minute candle wicks. If it's a day like today where I'm being tighter with things. And I might get tagged out right here. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. But on a Monday, day like today, can't complain. Here it goes lower. That's just something that I have to be okay with, though, as a scalper, how I scalp. Most of the time when I get out, the trade is going to continue to go. There she goes. There she goes. We're down into the 736 area. This is big right here. This level on the SPY right here could stretch down into like these lows, obviously 735, but this is your area right here. See all this support right here. If we lose these lows, you got room down to here at least. 732, 733. You're coming down into these 732, 733 at level if you lose right here. So it's a big watch. And as you'd expect, buyers to be down there. We're long from 74.23 on ES. Stop loss at break even. Nice. Yeah, that's how I would do it on these types of trades. I mean, I don't know what you're looking for, but probably maybe back up into here if you can get more. That's awesome. But if you're in two, I would probably take one off into previous day low. Trailing probably below this low wick. Or if you don't take one off here, take one off if you get a push up through somewhere up in here. That's just how I personally would manage it, but obviously you do how you see is fit. But yeah, really nice trade. There you go, there's a little push. Took one off. Yeah, I'm gonna let this other one go big. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just want to see a higher low put in here. Ideally, if you break this below this wick, you're probably gonna continue lower. But this is a good start right here. Like, you know, put in the wick and start to drive, flip this candle and go. Flip it and go. Today was a little tricky. I should have been short from up here. That's what I should have been short from. This could be your bounce. Right here, you want to see us regain trade line here. They better not hike. Alrighty, I'm gonna end it here. Probably I'm not gonna take anything else in the morning right now, and I'm gonna go work out. If you ever have any questions or anything, you can always hit me up in the Discord. Just like send me a message or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to give back the little profits that I do have. On a Monday, I'll take getting off on the right start. Yeah, it's the same name. Yep. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but I'd rather be up just for psychology purposes. It's amazing like how much that does affect your trading, just like whether or not you second guess entries or just all those little things. It's just better to just keep it on a roll, just keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. The more you stay around and enter trades, the more you give the market a chance to hit your stop loss. So, are you still in this one, or did you get tagged out? You're still in it. Nice trade. I mean, nice. I mean, you have a defined stop now. I mean, I'd put my stop just below these wicks now. And your stop would be in profit too. Nice, yeah. Right there. Yeah, good trade. And now you just let the market play it out how it wants to. If it's gonna push, it's gonna push. It's gonna come back, it's gonna come back. You have your stop in profit. Definitely. And then now it's just like you're in your setup. If it pushes and say it pushes up to VWAP, well, now you have yourself a really nice day. That's the name of the game right there. But alrighty, I'm gonna cut it here. I will be back tomorrow. If you got any questions, just hit me up. Peace.